What's going on, guys? FadeitLuie here, bringing guys a brand new video. We're going to be doing a contour mid-fade, so stay tuned. We started off by saturating the hair and combing the hair in the direction that it lays. We also then parted the middle and then separated the top from the right side. Now that we're done preparing our canvas, we're going to go ahead and debulk with our 3 guard all the way open. We're going just above the ear. We're not going too high with this guard. Now using our 4 guard all the way open, we're going to go just above our 3 guard all the way open. Don't forget to feed the hair into the clipper with your comb. Using our clipper over comb method, we're going to go ahead and tie the fade together. Moving on to the back area, we're going to go ahead and debulk with our 4 guard all the way open. We're going to feed the hair into the clipper with our comb. Going back to our clipper over comb method, we're going to go ahead and debulk some darkness that I see. Now we're just saturating the hair because once we release the top of the hair, we're going to be able to do our shear work. Now that we're done creating our silhouette, we're going to go ahead and start balding out with our gold FX. We're contouring the guideline to the shape of his head, but we're keeping it around mid-level. Now that we're done balding him out, we're going to go ahead and move on to our no guard all the way open. Adjusting the lever midway and all the way closed will help you erase that initial guideline you created with your gold FX. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we're going to go ahead and move on to our 1 guard all the way open. We're going to use this guard to soften up the line also and move on to the half guard. Now that the line is soft enough, we're moving on to our half guard and we're going to erase the line completely with this guard. Now that we're done using our half guard, we're going to move on to our no guard all the way open and close just for some detail work. Using our 2 guard all the way open, we're going to get ready for our 1.5 guard. Again, we're going to use this same guard to soften up the line. Now that we're done softening up the line with the 2 guard, we're moving on to our 1.5 guard, and with this guard we're going to pretty much erase the line completely, but sometimes there's still a little bit of darkness, so you can move on to your 1 guard all the way open and use your corners to blend that line out. Using our 3 guard all the way open, we're going to go ahead and remove some bulk. This will help us blend in and use our clipper of a comb. Moving on to our clipper of a comb method, we're going to go ahead and grab the hair with the comb and cut with our cutting blade horizontally. This is debulking. Now we're going vertically and now we're blending the hair. Moving on to the back of the hair again, we're going to go ahead and use our no guard all the way open to create our first guideline. Now that our initial guideline is erased, we're going to go ahead and move on to our 1 guard all the way open. Now that we've softened up the line with the 1 guard, we can move on to our half guard and erase the line completely. Now we're moving on to our 2 guard all the way open. Remember to use the comb to feed the hair into the clipper. Now we're using the 1.5 guard to erase a few lines that I see. We still have to do shear work in the back, but now we're going to move on to the beard area and start blending it out. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe is greatly appreciated. Using our Go to Effects, we're going to go ahead and line the back of his beard. Remember, in this area, usually the skin is very soft, so you want to make sure you're tilting his head. The loose skin can get caught in the trimmer's teeth, so be very careful. Moving on to the C-cup area, I like to start my C-cups in the bottom and work my way to the top. We're gonna go ahead and visit our previous guards just so we could detail. You need to detail once you're done finishing your first layer. It's very important. You want to always remember, before you line up the client, you want to comb the hairs in place just to make sure you're not cutting any hairs that do not have to be cut. But we're going to go ahead and analyze this hairline. It's pretty horrendous, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead and make this beautiful. We're starting off in the middle and working our way to the side. As you can see, it's starting to get really crispy. Now that we're done lining up the beard, we're going to go ahead and create our first guideline with our shears. After we're done creating our first guideline, we're going to go ahead and connect the sides into that guideline we created. It's very important to cut at an angle when you're cutting into the sides. We're gonna go ahead and grab our clipper over comb. I saw a few dark spots, so I just picked them out. Now that we're done with the cut, we're gonna go ahead and use our Turkish razor and Dermy premium blades to make them as crispy as possible. Always stretch the skin and make sure if the client could take against the grain, you could go against the grain. It's very important to go against the grain near the cheek area because it can make the razor pop a lot more.